I am slowly but surely getting these characters through Awaken, so only now I'm getting to Demon King. Listen, I would be way less concerned about wasting materials if not for these things. LR coins, man. I know there's gonna be the 20 LR coins we're gonna be getting once the Labyrinth drops, but then am I gonna have 100 for the next LR? I'm not sure, which is why I'm saying, like, you know, True Awakening is definitely something you need. You can hold on and only do your actual most important characters, because sure, you can grind the Demon King fight as much as you want if you want to do that for some reason, wasting your coins and stuff. But the LR coins are much more finite. I'll say that. Anyways, Demon King. Honestly, if you look at 2023. This is the character I think most people are gonna look back on and remember. What character that released in 2023 was more impactful? Genuinely. Oh, the new Meliodas. Yeah, okay, he's like the best unit now. This guy released and he wouldn't leave. He still hasn't left. He's still there. Insane. And it's crazy because, like, demons are, you would think, the category of characters that has the most longevity possible. Because when you look at it, the #1 character in the game every time is a Meliodas. Like, at any given moment, whenever a new Meliodas festival comes out, they are #1, right? You look at Lost Vein when he first dropped. Not Assault Melee, poor guy. Except for Assault Melee. Freaking Trader Meliodas, Purgatory Meliodas, LR Lost Vein, and now Demon King Meliodas. And one thing they have in common, they all just so happen to be demons, right? So at any given moment, you're gonna have a Meliodas that's gonna come out in either end of year or, you know, in the case of like LR Melee, like a special time, something like that, and dominate. And Demon King is gonna be there because he is a demon buffer. Insane. Obviously right now, I would say Sins is better, mainly because the Sin team has had more recent relevant buffs. Like demons, yeah, demons had melee, but melee is not just demons, melee is Sins as well, right? And when you look at the rest of the demon team, it's like Esterosa, which is quite old at this point, actually. He doesn't, maybe that's my perception, but I don't feel like he's that old when I think about him, but he is quite old at this point. And then you have Kusok in the back. Then you have Blue Fraudrin, which is actually a really good demon unit still. You have Red Melascula. Like, all these characters are super old. So, that's... Oh, okay, that's my mistake here. I forgot Tarmiel Link, upon being revived, it just... it just full heals you. And she, okay. What ult level is that Liz? Because did she have damage reduction on the other characters? She wouldn't... Was it 4-6? She wouldn't one-shot me 6-6 anyways, because Liz ult is not the greatest thing ever. You only get her ult levels because of the ult passive. Which reminds me of... okay, cool. Which reminds me of another reason why Demon King was so dominant. He is way more accessible than some of these other festivals we've got recently. These BS festivals with freaking ult passives that are a must-have. Like Bon, yeah, you don't really think about his ult passive too much, but if you are using Bon as your damage dealer in any way, if you expect damage out of Bon, you better have his freaking ult levels. Okay. And then you have, you know, Hell, which gives more revives for ult level. And then you have, look at this. You have Liz, which Liz is the worst offender, I think, of any of the ult passives. You need ult levels for the revive to actually last the whole match, and for the damage reduction. Is there other festival missing? I don't recall. Well, Demon King, dude, you have Demon King 1/6. That's all you need. And at launch, Demon King was a gold second character as well. Like, couldn't think of a more accessible festival. It's crazy. And his ultimate sucks anyways. People make fun of me when I die to Demon King ultimate after saying this, but like, it's true. It's true. His ultimate sucks anyways. It's like, yeah. If you take a 6/6 Demon King ult with no protections or anything, you're probably gonna die. But like, you compare his ultimate to like Mael's ultimate and the new Meli's ultimate, I guess. Is it fair? New Meli's newer. Whatever, I'll still will. New Meli's ultimate, even Purgatory Meli ultimate, Askaner ultimate, the one ultimate, right? His ult is just lower defense, do damage. Now, he does do the debuff, but I'm talking about the damage of the ultimate. And the debuff can be cleansed. If you're facing a Meli, for example, and you do the ultimate and you don't wipe them, the passive is gonna cleanse the debuff, the seal. So, but you know, if you're ulting like this, where the character has nothing to protect himself, yeah, you're gonna one-shot him. If you have him 6/6, that is. 1/6, yeah. Yeah. Well, I forgot today was Sunday, and the game just resound back in Champ 2. Okay. It's like 2 hours later, so if I was talking about something specific, be sure that I do not remember. Don't back out. He's waving, he might just back out. Okay, maybe not. I'll show him the melee card first, whatever. It does not. Actually, this is actually better because then melee has nothing to cleanse. Yeah. Ban makes a big difference. This is why I don't think DN is actually the best option for Sins. Ban just he just does too much. Like right there, going second, Ban's passive, I still would win. But I wouldn't have annihilated like the case in point. Let's no. Misclick. Do the same thing again. Ban's damage reduction makes a big difference, and HP increase. Same, you know, situation kind of, you know, you're going second against me, but one tanks and the other doesn't, right? One tanks and the other doesn't. It's pretty apparent, the difference. In any case, this like 2 hour gap, I am a completely different person now, so I don't remember what else. If there was a theme to what I was talking about, the end goal, that is completely gone. But I still like demons. This is something I did want to touch on. I feel like demons right now are getting underrated. Like, yeah, Sins is #1, but it's not like demons is bad. You're still just as likely to win. The biggest difference is if you're using Sins, I think you are probably a player that has a higher progression in the game. Because if you summon for King, you're pretty sure, you know, you're gonna have enough gems for the next banner, next festival banner. King was an easy skip for free-to-play players. The banner just had very low value. Is what I'm talking about with Bon. If you need Bon to be your DPS, you need dupes for him. Did he have dupes? I guess I'll never know. Well, Demon King, it was a must summon when he came out. Most players running Demon King, you might have an easier time winning against because they're likely not as, I would say, you know, higher in progression than players running Sins with King right now. I think that's a big difference. But in any case, Sins is better, but not by just very little. Very little. But that very little is enough that every like high tier player is going to be running that instead. It is what it is. If you can just run the best team, you're going to run the best team. Ooh, do I die here? No, because Melee is not the best DPS without his buff. This is something that I feel like I didn't get any Melee card sick. I feel like a lot of Melee players forget mid-turn. Very unfortunate that I got 0 Melee cards. I had to go for that because I needed to remove the balls for the sake of getting Melee's rank up the next turn. Guaranteed. But, whatever. And also, you know, spreading darkness and stuff like that, using Melee's AoE. Usually, if you just get one Melee card on the second turn, you get the rank up, you wipe. So, it is what it is. When you just don't. When you just don't, I guess you just, your Melee just dies, because now there's a lifesteal. Yeah, Demon King is definitely not gonna go away anytime soon, I'll tell you that. The character is just such... Demons just have such good design. You look at like Estarossa, he has perfect design. Demon King, I think, has near perfect design as well. I think that after he gets his rank up, he could have used having some other stuff going on too, just in case at level 3. But other than that, he's again like near perfect design. Yeah, and that shows. That rank up is crazy. You know what could have used that rank up? Or who could have used that rank up? Zahard. If Zahard had that rank up when he gets the crown buff, but oh well.